As part of the As Good As Gold Women, Bella, thank you so much for having a conversation. Really lovely to meet with you. Let's start with investing in gold and silver. Have you invested in the past?
Not until the end of last year.
And what made you decide to invest in both gold and silver?
It was due to having sold a property and being concerned about the market and needing to preserve the superannuation, which I'd worked so hard for so long, and I could see the market was about to topple and I wasn't willing to lose anything, so I had to go looking for somewhere to invest so that my superannuation would be there to provide for me in 5 years.
So there's two issues here. It's the property and what's happening with the property market in Australia, and the superannuation. So both of those were played heavily on your mind in terms of future finances?
They were the crux of the matter.
Right. So why gold and silver?
Having done a lot of research and looked at a lot of other options over a couple of decades, and knowing that the property market as well as the share market were heavily affected, and in superannuation you've got no other options in industry funds and commercial funds. I had to go looking. I mean, yes, I could put it just in a bank account, but that's not earning any interest either. So there seemed to be only one other place that was anywhere worthwhile to look.
Did you do some research or a substantial amount?
Substantial research.
Right.
Much reading on the internet, watching YouTube, reading books.
Just on gold and silver?
Just on gold and silver and the broader economic situation worldwide.
So now's the perfect time to invest in gold and particularly silver?
In gold and silver. Gold certainly for the Australian market is looking like not quite the place to be putting your money, because it really on a chart looks like it's at its peak, but that may well be the new bottom, so it may never get any cheaper than what we're seeing gold today. Silver certainly is a very good place to put your money, because it's running at bottoms. And yes,
when you say as bottom, you mean at a really good price at the moment?
Yes, very good.
Is that your recommendation?
It depends on what you what you want to do. Gold comes in very small little packets, and you can get a lot and only be holding a little. But if you buy silver, you will get something that's very weighty, and then you've got to be able to store it. So there are other issues that you need to be looking at. Price, certainly, it's very attractive.
Tell me about the storage. So As Good As Gold Australia can help with that?
They can. They've got several recommendations, and storage is something that you really have to consider when you're buying precious metals.
If you don't want to keep it at home in a safe and be safe about it.
Well, there are lots of options. Over the centuries, people have buried it in the ground and left treasure maps, and it used to be in coinage, and so you had it available. These days we do buy jewellery, but that's not always in the quality. And you're wanting something that's like 99%, 24 carat if you're buying gold. So the quality of the silver and the gold is really important when you come to resell, when you need to use that investment in whatever form you have it in. But yes, having it not necessarily at your house can be a very good recommendation as well. So vaults and As Good As Gold do provide storage options.
And you were saying just before we started this conversation, we commented about your rings, the silver rings. Is there a significance in terms of investing?
It was one of the indicators to me, or a sign, if you like, that I really need to be looking at silver and gold, because I was finding jewellery that was less than half price. So I bought some jewellery at like a third of the price, the retail price, and that was an indicator to me that things were really tough. Even jewellers are having a hard time selling their goods, and so that indicated to me that there was something seriously wrong with the economy. But it was a good time to pick up a little bit of bling.
Great time to pick up bling and to invest in silver.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Good, that's wonderful to hear, and it certainly does suit you. So thank you, Bella.